First, in the Q&A between the Regional Council of Ministers and the Assembly, a worry on the safety of the East African money in the bank with the former Secretary General under corruption investigation was raised.
How sure are we as a parliament that this specific person might not also have an ability to withdraw funding from the account he opened on his own wish, Honorable Speaker?
Now, we are worried. So we need to be assured, and even in the public domain, to know what measures are immediate, that even those in accessing those resources where he has a signatory has been stopped.
What are they doing to stop the process of that? Because there are issues of audit that we have put in this house.
The chair of the Council of Ministers during the plenary, Honorable Penina Malonza, had this to answer.
But even so, the SG, in the fear that the House feels that he may withdraw and empty all our accounts, the SG is not a signatory to any account. And the Council and the Summit also is at his feet working on that.
A pending bill on climatic change, a legislation that was tabled to the Assembly by Honorable Dr. Woda Jeremiah, was also a concern raised following the negative impact caused by climatic change across the region. The bill to push partner states to draw laws that will assist to mitigate negative effect of climatic change across the region.
Honorable Minister, this August House in 2019, me personally, I moved a motion to the Council to fast-track the East African Climate Change Bill, which was adopted by the Council of Ministers in 2014. And now we are in 2024, and by then the chair of the council was the late Dr. Right Honorable Ali Kivejinja. He promised us that by 2020 we will have the draft bill.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the challenge is that despite adoption of the terms of reference for the development of the bill in 2019, no funds have been committed to enable development of the East African Community Climate Change Bill. The Council will follow up on this matter accordingly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I submit.
The question of shares of the East African Development Bank, currently based in Kampala, Uganda, was raised. Issues of ownership and beneficiary was tabled by Honorable James Kakoza for explanation by the Council of Ministers.
East Africans are very desperate to seek funds for investment and development, and the bank, as it sounds, East African Development Bank, would therefore be an institution to provide such funds.
And my honorable friend has said that the East African countries own 12%. It still gives us a right to know what is going on in that bank.
Honorable Speaker, I would also want to add that on the question on the share, on the shares of the partner states, I will consolidate that and give the answer in a write-up.